Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 3 of my Minecraft Hardcore series. So, last episode, we died, and I had to start a new map or a new game on a new seed, and yeah, I carried it on to the series 1 because I'm not just gonna record two videos, die on the second one, and then just not do anything else. So let's get into it again. This is New World 2.0 this time. It's been about a week since I've played this last. So, okay, I remember now. Okay, so these videos, I'm sure you've seen in the last 2 episodes, I don't cut them. I don't, I just don't cut them. There's no editing. So I will just fix my sound settings 1 second because I want to make sure that you can hear me as well as the game. So let's stick with that. Okay. Right. At the beginning, what do? We start again. So we are practically starting from zero. There's, nothing we can say. It's true. We're starting from zero. So let's do the normal things. Crafting table. Plop. Okay, and also we're gonna see if we can go mining this episode as well. Maybe we can find some diamonds and stuff. No, actually, I'm not gonna make an axe. I'm gonna make a pickaxe so that I can get away from wood immediately. Okay, the only thing of wood I will make is a hoe because it's literally just for planting. Okay, let's. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I know I'm not going to be able to fill all of this in with seeds, but it's a good start, I think. But I know that I'm not going to be able to fill it all. So let's go ahead and another seed to add to the collection. Yeah, this is going to be a bit difficult on this corner, but I shouldn't have used the wooden one. Well, live and learn. Okay, bed for the first night again. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. Can I go to sleep, please? Please, please. Hello. No. Okay. That was scary. Okay, next. Row. Okay. So the hoe died. Tragic. We're gonna hold a funeral later. Let's get another one for now. Just to finish off this little patch. Okay. That will do. Let's start planting our seeds. So there's loads of people saying you should do it like this in a line. Skip one and then again. So they say this gets loaded in quicker or that it grows quicker. So we're going to test that theory. So boom. Let's get rid of some of this. I'm not going to make a base today. because I don't see the point at the moment. Might as well just go mining and just see if we can survive, because otherwise I'm just spending all my time building a base in a map that I'm not going to stay in, or it's just genuinely not good. So let's, oh, it's a bit laggy. Whoa. Okay. Laggy. Ooh. Oh, that makes me want to go down there a little bit. I'm not there yet though. Okay, so stone, we need stone. Here we go. You never know, maybe we'll find coal in here. That would be nice. Okay, so anyway, how has your days been? Mine has been good. I've been learning Spanish. Yeah. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but it's Spanish is a really difficult language to learn, and also I live in Belgium, so I also speak a little bit of Dutch with a Belgian dialect. So yeah, I also speak Dutch, and Spanish has a lot of words that look similar to Dutch, so that's always useful. And we found copper. So anyway, what languages do you guys know? So do you guys only know English, or do you have a second or even a third language? Let me know in the comments. It would be nice to have a discussion next episode about which language you think is better. But anyway, mining it up. Let's get some more coal. I'm going to try and grab as much coal as I can before my pickaxe breaks, which I think will be very, very soon. But we will see. I'll try and get these 2 pieces. Okay, so my pickaxe hasn't died yet. That's good. Maybe one more. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now we have some stone. Let's go ahead and go back to our little campsite. Let's go back to our little campsite. Also, it's 7 in the morning, and I've only just woken up, so I'm still yawning. Sorry about that. Okay, what do we need first? I mean, we could get some wood because we've only got these. Okay, so we need pickaxe. There we go. Getting an upgrade, of course. Next. Like I said, I'm probably not going to start doing a base today because I don't see the point at the moment. I'm just going to wait until the next episode. You never know, maybe this episode will die again. Although I hope not. Okay, when I heard that zombie, I got really, really bad flashbacks from last episode. If you didn't see last episode, I died because I fell on a mountain being chased by a zombie. And I must say, I do not recommend. 1 out of 10. Would not recommend to a friend. Okay, so I also really, really hate these trees. They're too big. And yeah, you get you know, a lot of wood from them, but the bad outweighs the good with these trees, to be honest. Like, ow. Okay, I really don't like the fact that I can hear zombies. I really don't like that. Because it's just reminding me of last episode. And that's a bit scary. Okay, so I just need this piece of wood here. That should be the whole tree now, I think, unless there's a little bit more over here. Yes, there is. And it was literally looking straight at me. I am really blind. Okay, now that should be all. It should start disappearing. Yes, okay. Took me a few seconds to register that it was disappearing. Okay. Oh, sapling. Nice. Okay. So we have saplings now. That's a good thing. We can start building a base next episode with some trees. So I'm going to start planting them down. Just random. There we go. Okay. Now for the next thing is we need a furnace. Because I'm going to start cooking up my food. Because my food is getting low. Here we go, let's get that cooking. Remove this dirt because I don't really need it or want it. Okay. So today we're going to go a little bit mining for some iron, maybe diamonds. Who knows? Maybe diamonds. Okay, so I have enough food. Okay, I'm almost full, but with an apple, I should be full. Okay, I'm back. Right, I have food. I'm gonna get some more. There we go. Okay, so we're going into a cave, so we're going to need a sword to protect ourselves. And I'm also going to make a chest, even though there's really no point making a chest because if I die it all goes anyway, but I would like to have a chest full of random junk. I'm going to take some coal back for some torches. Means again I have to take this stuff, and again it looks like it's getting dark. 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom, boom, boom. 36 done. Okay. And it's getting dark again, so I'm going to put that in there. Actually, I'm also going to take some cobblestone just in case we have to build something or hide. Can I sleep? Yes, I can sleep. Okay. So, next. Let's figure out a way of getting into this cave, because I feel like, where is it? Where was the cave? Somewhere around, near this tree, wasn't it? Okay. I'm gonna figure out a way to get into this cave. And hopefully not die in the process. Okay, so we're gonna start digging down. Maybe I can maybe I can find a way. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted. Oh dear. That isn't what I wanted. Okay. Anyway, we're down. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make a way up, because that was a very stupid thing to do. Very, very stupid thing to do. So I'm going to dig my way out. There we go. Okay. Okay, now I have a way in and out. Okay, let's explore. I don't really think there's much in here, to be honest, so... Seems like a very small... It is, it's a very small cave. Maybe it goes deeper, let's have a look. I also want to be careful because I don't want to die again. Is that really it? There's... Okay, we might as well get this copper then. I don't have any use for copper, but we might as well get it because it's here. And it helps with XP later. So we might as well grab it. That is really disappointing though, that this is it. Is it though? Wait, let me go and see. 'Cause maybe there's... Oh, there's more. Nope. Oh no. Okay. As long as I don't find a skeleton, I am happy. Okay, that's all. I got scared for nothing. Oh, iron. Okay, okay. Not a complete... One piece. One piece. And that's it. There's nothing under here. No iron. No iron. Okay. So now that I know that there's no iron, this one is a loss. Okay. Let's go back. Maybe we can have a look up here in this cave. Maybe there's iron. I would really like some iron, and eventually I'm going to make an iron farm with villagers, because iron is always useful. Okay, what do we have? Quite a nice view actually. Let's go up. Maybe we can find... If we could find a village, that would be amazing. Get some villagers right off the bat. Start bringing them back in a boat. Start a villager trading hall or something. It's only episode 3, so we still have a lot of time. I'm hoping to maybe have... maybe, say, 100 episodes, maybe? But for now... What is that? I don't have my Optifine. Because I don't have Optifine, I can't zoom. Okay, what's... Ow. Okay, so more coal. And nothing else. Okay, so just coal here. I don't really need... Well, I need coal, but I don't really want it right now. Okay. Let's be careful what I do, because I do not want to fall again. I think... I also need to remember where my little base is. Where did I come from? I'm lost. Okay, these were in front of me when I... Were they in front of me? Maybe it's this way. Ah, okay, yeah, I'm stupid, I'm dumb. Sorry. My brain wasn't braining. My brain was not braining at that point. It's a lot like me in life. I get a bit confused sometimes, where I forget where things are. Especially when my wife moves things around. I leave the car keys somewhere. I know where they are, but then she moves them, and then I ask, where are they? And then her answer is always, I put them away. Okay, yeah, but where? I don't know. Maybe you should have looked after your things. And then, yeah, I search for it for a while. Well, she just watches, and in her mind, I know she's thinking cold, warmer, warmer, colder. You know, like the old hot and cold games that you used to play as kids. When you were looking for things, they would say hot, warmer, boiling hot. I think maybe that's just a British thing. I'm not sure. Okay, so looking around, I don't really have a plan, to be honest. It's just, you know, I don't need to be... Nope, I'm not there yet. I don't need to, you know, build a mega base or a giant trading hall. And I will get there eventually, but for the first few episodes, it's going to be very, very slow. Like, think of it, this whole episode, I've just got a few pieces of coal, one piece of iron, a few pieces of copper, and the episode is almost finished. So it's going to be very, very slow. But if you like the slow-paced kind of videos, then, you know, stick around. I'm not gonna, you know, defeat the Ender Dragon on episode 4 or episode 5. That's not... No. Because I need to search for things. I'm not just gonna magically find the end portal and, you know, I might find a ruined portal. If I find a ruined portal, then obviously I will try to get to the Nether. And you never know, maybe I'll get lucky. But for the first part, I really want to go mining. And the mining I will probably do off camera, because nobody likes to watch mining. Like hours and hours of mining. It gets boring. If I do on camera, then you're gonna have to watch maybe 3 or 4 episodes of just mining. pure mining. And the intro is always going to be, "Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm still mining. I've been doing the same thing for 3 episodes. Welcome back." Ha ha ha. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. No. Okay. So next. I have sugar cane. Let's start planting the sugar cane and use that for books. Nope, these are not finished yet. Okay. What do I want to do now? I'm a little bit lost. I don't really know what to do. I mean, I could start on a base. Or start on something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I know I said that I wasn't going to start on the base, but I'm really losing an idea of what to do. So I'm going to start building the layout of a base. We'll do that. The layout of a base. And I'm going to be using an idea from the amazing Andy is Yoda to make my base. It's going to be part of his 5x5 system, and if you haven't seen any of his videos, I'll put them in the description, because he is a really good Minecraft player. I'm not sure if he himself came up with the 5x5 idea, but it is an amazing idea nonetheless. It's easily the best way of building. So let me show you an example. So 5x5, so we do 1, 2, 3 gap, that's 5, 3 gap, that's also 5, and 3 gap, that's 5. And then you go up 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. You can choose, you can either go up by 5 or not. So for this, 4 looks enough. 2, 3, 4, and then we join it at the top. Actually, it might be better if I go 5, because the bottom one's going to have cobble. Yeah, we're going to do 5 because the bottom is going to be cobble. Please don't fall. I sprinted and it still didn't work. Okay, yeah, that feels too low. Yep, so we're going to do it 5 high, because it just feels better to do it 5 high. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here 5, and then we don't have enough wood. Wait, yes we do. We have one more piece. Okay. And then what you would do is, I need to figure out a way of getting down without hurting myself. Maybe I can jump on. Oh, I can't sprint. No. Okay. That's why it wasn't sprinting. Okay, so this is the current idea that I have. I still need to get some more wood. But the episode is almost finished now, so I'm just going to get some more wood really quickly. If you guys would like longer episodes, please let me know. But for the moment, they will only be 30 minutes. If you want a longer video, then obviously put in the comments that you want a longer video, and then I will obviously do a longer one, because I like to make people happy. So now we're going to put in the final pieces. Boom, boom. Okay, so this is the current idea. So then we go around with cobble. And it's been 30 minutes, but I'm still gonna continue because I just want to get this bottom layer good. So you can see it's kind of like a Mojang-y house, like a villager house, kind of. So because it's a villager house, it's extremely basic, and because you're using the 5x5 grid, it's easy to expand, and you can add all sorts of different things onto this, and you can change things, and you can just do anything you can think of, really, as long as it's a 5x5. So let's go ahead and put a door, and then I think we will call it this episode. Okay, so we have 3 doors, that's nice. Put that one there. And with the remaining pieces, it's good to do slabs. I don't think 8 is going to be enough because, wait, 9 plus 9 is 18, so it will be just enough. Because this is 9, and this is also 9. There we go. Math is easy, some people say. Okay, so just for the start, I'm going to start putting my stuff in. Again, you can change these however you want, but for now, I'm just going to put them all in my base. And then the episode will be finished for today. The bed. I'm going to expand this next episode though, because I don't like how it's only one square. I'm also going to obviously change some things around because it just looks very small. But for the first night on the new world, I think it's good. Need to get 3 pieces of glass for now, and then that will finish the episode off. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video a little bit, and I know in the last few episodes it's been really difficult to hear me, but now I think I might have figured out the sound issues. So hopefully now you all can hear me perfectly, and after these 2 pieces of glass have smelted or melted or whatever you do to get glass, I will see you in the next episode. We're just going to wrap up here. Last one, okay, and done. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!